Today on Running to Him.
Confessing the sins of a nation is an expected part of a Christian's walk with God. Today we will read Daniel 9, verses 1 through 19, and concentrate on verses 4 through 8 and 17 through 19. Daniel 9, 4 through 8 says, I prayed to the Lord my God and confessed and said, Alas, O Lord, the great and awesome God, who keeps his covenant and loving kindness for those who love him and keep his commandments. We have sinned, committed iniquity, acted wickedly, and rebelled, even turning aside from your commandments and your ordinances. Moreover, we have not listened to your servants, the prophets, who spoke in your name to our kings, our princes, our fathers, and all the people of the land. Righteousness belongs to you, O Lord, but it is open shame for us, as it is this day, to the men of Judah, the inhabitants of Jerusalem and all Israel, those who are nearby and those who are far away in all the countries to which you have driven them, because of their unfaithful deeds, which they have committed against you. Open shame belongs to us, O Lord, to our kings, to our princes, and our fathers, because we have sinned against you. And verse 17 following says, Now, our God, listen to the prayer of your servant and to his supplication, and for your sake, O Lord, let your face shine on your desolate sanctuary. O my God, incline your ear, open up your eyes, and see our desolation and the city which is called by your name. For we are not presenting our supplications before you on account of any merits of our own, but on account of your great compassion. O Lord, hear. O Lord, forgive. O Lord, listen and take action. For your own sake, O my God, do not delay, because your city and your people are called by your name. Well, Daniel chapter 9 has two sections. Verses 1 through 19 are Daniel's general confession for Israel's sin, and verses 20 through 27 contain the prophecy of when the coming Messiah will appear. Both sections are critical in our lives as Christians. So today we're going to look at the importance of an all-corporate confession. Most Baptist, Bible, and independent churches do not practice a corporate confession. Episcopalian, Methodist, Presbyterian, etc. all practice corporate confession in their worship services. Catholic and Eastern Orthodox also practice this corporate confession. Those who don't practice corporate confession do so because they emphasize each Christian's individual relationship with God. And while that personal relationship is accurate, we as a church also have a corporate relationship. Now, each year, the high priest would offer sacrifices for the Jewish people. See Leviticus 16. This was corporate sacrifice. This one critical to the life of the Jewish people. Indeed, each Jew was responsible for their own relationship with God, as shown by their obligation to confess and sacrifice for their sins. But this corporate confession and sacrifice united the entire community to worship God. Now, many of us Protestants focus on our individual relationship with God, but fail to realize the importance of the corporate relationship. Paul stresses in 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verses 20 through 34, the corporate nation of the Lord's Supper or communion. It is to remember of Christ's work on the cross for all of us. We do not participate in this event alone. We are in community with one another. So let's change our minds. When we come together, let's confess our individual sins, but let's also confess those corporate sins so that we as a community can be refreshed by God.
Thank you for listening. We pray that today's devotion was meaningful to you. We would love to hear from you. You can use either Facebook or YouTube to like, subscribe, share, and tell others about us. If you would like to contact us, you can reach me at phineasjacobus@runningtohim.net.